A pen-style tire pressure gauge sold on Amazon. Ad spend kept increasing and clicks were coming in, but conversion remained below expectations. So where was the real bottleneck? The seller initially assumed the issue lay with the ads. They adjusted keywords, bids, and budgets, but conversion showed little meaningful improvement. It wasn't until they brought in DeepBI for analysis that the evaluation revealed this listing scored only 39 points, while a benchmark competitor in the same category reached 88 points, a gap of 49 points. When the two listings were broken down side by side, the real problem finally came to light. What was driving the gap was not the advertising itself. It was that after buyers landed on the page, they simply weren't convinced enough. Start with the title. The original title was overly long and lacked clear segmentation. Words like tire, pen, and gauge were repeatedly stacked with mixed usage of motor and tire as well. Core keywords were scattered, and the primary selling points were not placed up front. When buyers scanned quickly on mobile, it was hard to immediately tell what the product was or why it was worth clicking. The competitor, Juro Elite Pro, structured its title differently. It led with digital tire pressure gauge, then used professional accuracy and 100 psi to convey professional value. Concise and clearly tiered, DeepBI restructured the title architecture. Pen tire pressure gauge and 550 psi were moved to the front, naturally followed by applicable use cases like car and motor, while redundant words and spelling variants were removed. The goal was not just keyword coverage, but to first establish product category recognition and then clearly state the purchase rationale. Next, the images. The current images are not poorly shot. The product itself is clear and the texture comes through, but they mostly show what the product looks like. They do not fully answer, is the reading easy to see? How does it actually work? Can it fit multiple vehicle types? Where exactly does the portability come in? DeepBI's recommendation was to reorganize the images into a clear purchase confirmation path. Image 1. The product dominates the frame, making the gauge stand out on the search results page. Image 2. A close-up of the white scale and red numerals, visually demonstrating readout clarity. Image 3. A real-world usage shot on a tire, validating the operating method. Image 4. Detailed shots of the pocket clip and compact storage, showing it fits into glove compartments, toolkits, and other everyday scenarios. The bullet points were also rearranged. They were no longer a scattered list of materials, appearance, and features. Instead, they were reorganized according to the buyer's decision-making sequence. First, establish professional credibility with the 550 psi measurement range and quick read capability. Then, highlight the portability advantage of the pen-style design. Next, reinforce durability with stainless steel construction. Finally, ground it in the practical value of routine tire pressure maintenance. But the biggest gap lay in the product detail page. The current product detail page scored only 3 points, while the competitor reached 24, making it the largest disparity in the entire report. At the same time, the review rating dimension scored just 1 point, far below the competitor's 13. It was not that the product lacked selling points, it was that the page simply stopped speaking at this point. It failed to establish a professional tool positioning, failed to break down the operating logic, failed to connect usage scenarios, and failed to address buyer concerns. To address this, DeepBI proposed a complete narrative arc for the product detail page. Screen 1. Clearly state the product category and primary measurement use case, anchoring it as a professional tire pressure tool. Screen 2. Use close-up scale shots and tire operation visuals to explain the reading method and operating logic. Screen 3. Connect multiple scenarios, cars, motorcycles, etc., to demonstrate the everyday value of routine pressure checks. Screen 4. Highlight measurement range, pen-style storage, and portable design to align with buyer usage habits. Screen 5. Add a summary of target users and product advantages. Finally, add a dedicated FAQ-style section to address common concerns. Is the reading clear enough? Is it convenient to carry? Does it work for family cars? Can it measure motorcycle tires? Buyers may not proactively ask customer service these questions. If the page does not answer them, they are more likely to simply leave. From the title, to the images, to the bullet points, to the full product detail page, what DeepBI did was not merely point out where scores were low. By combining benchmark competitor analysis with the buyer decision path, it told the seller which keyword should be moved to the front, what type of evidence needs to be amplified, which scenarios have not yet been shown, which concern has not yet been addressed, how the entire page should be reorganized. Many ad campaigns fail to convert not because of insufficient traffic, it is because buyers have already arrived, yet the page fails to continue persuading them. DeepBI Listing Optimization Assistant, helping sellers truly communicate the professional value of their products to the buyers who are already there.
Amazon Ads, smarter with AI, optimize your listings, lower ACoS, and boost organic traffic. Follow DeepBI and contact us for a free, tailored optimization plan.